Welcome back, my legends. It's Scion, and we're going to be taking a look at Langrisser today. Now, the team allowed me to actually look at this game about 2 weeks early before you guys see this video, which I'm super appreciative for, and it allows me to get good time into the game and allow you to see a lot of things and understand how this game is going about. Now, those of you who are fans of these types of games like Fire Emblem and Alchemist Code should be right at home in this game. And the very first thing that you should always worry about is how are the characters. Now, the main character, as you can see right here, is Matthew. He has a lot to him. I don't want to do too much spoiler in this. I'm not going to tell you much about the story, but he does have a really interesting story, so you should be right at home with that. You start off with Lance, which I'm not too sure if he's an automatic character that you automatically get this way, but he probably is. But he's a very invaluable character for you guys early on. He's in the pretty much the air cavalry, and he covers a lot of ground and does a lot for you, so definitely pay attention to upgrading him. You have the scout, which he's pretty good and he has a good range. He's cavalry, does pretty good. Again, you have Matthew, he's pretty much infantry. You have Grenier, I guess that's how you say his name, and he is pretty much the Lancer. So if there's a cavalry on the other side and they want to rush you, you can take good advantage of him and he can poke them down. And then you have the healer, which is Almeida. She's a waifu. Of course, you guys like the waifus, and she heals and she has good range. Now, the first thing I'm going to show you is how they upgrade. This is about an hour or two into the game, and once you get to a place called Time Rift, which I'll show you right after this, you get parts where you can upgrade your characters. So we're going to upgrade a character right now. You see change complete. Alright. He has a mastery upgrade now. The classes get the following permanent HP and defense. And upgrade class. I want to take him over to High Lord, which changes the way he looks, makes him look more badass. And he's gonna do like this little Super Saiyan power up. Oh. Alright. Now he looks even more animated than he did before. Alright. Class upgrade. You see all this is permanent. Lady Killer coming through. Okay, bro. If that's what you want, you get your cavalry upgrade too for your units. And yeah, alright, so we're gonna back out. Alright, so in order to upgrade your character, you need a time rift. And the time rift opens up about an hour into the game around chapter 5. And time rift basically takes you through past Langrisser storylines where you get to go in and fight different characters and understand a little bit about the different games. And there's a lot right here. I played 2 or 3 of the Langrissers in the past, so I actually recognize all of this, so it actually ends up being pretty cool. Now, going through the world in this game, you have alternate paths where you can go through. Now, I have left behind the boss right here, which I am going to do a little bit later in the video, and I left behind this particular character. I knew particularly that they were harder because they were a bigger stamina cost or bread cost. And it usually means that it's going to be a little bit daunting for you to actually go through and do that fight. So I just left them behind and just continue with the story just to get stronger so I can come back to it and maybe handle it. And from there, we're just going to move a little bit ahead because I want to show you guys bits and pieces and I don't want to spoil a story for you guys. So be right back. Alright, next up guys, we're going to take a look at the store. Alright, the store is pretty interesting. As you can see right here in the black market part, we have medium EXP potions. Now these can be refreshed, as you can see, 30 times, but it's going to consume some currency. Most people probably will not do that. However, you can buy these potions with coins. As you can see right here, you can get the hard rack, which is pretty much an enchant for upgrading. You get a magic training scroll, which again is for upgrading as well. Knight's training scroll, which is also for upgrading. It's also pretty good. Again, more EXP and the blazing sun for enchant. Now you have your honor store, which is pretty much where you would spend your PvP points. We're going to look at PvP in a bit. Right here you want to choose which type of thing you would want to go for. I don't have any right now because I haven't done it yet, but like I said, you will see in a bit. You have your friendship points, basically where you get from sending points to your friends and receiving points. And the equipment store, which has a currency that I have not picked up yet, but you can see what you can get right here. Now you have your Trinity crystals, which you can turn around and use your premium currency right there. Well, actually, well, yeah, you can say premium currency. You can spend it on coin, Trinity vouchers, and you see that 880 of the Trinity crystal will give you a 10 summon. So keep that in mind, 880. You have your costumes right here where you need costume skins, where we have different things here where you can take a look at them to see how they look. Liliana's kind of cute there. She only gets one, huh? Alright. Alright, homie. It's rare. Wait, let's see. The girls get one and the guys get two? Oh, not every guy. What to say? It's a little weird. Alright. You have your recharge here, which 30 crystals cost $1, 150 cost 5, 300 cost 10, 600 cost 20, and basically 1500 cost 50, and 3000 cost 100. Alright, so if you want to actually get a 10 summon, it basically is going to cost you $30 because you're going to need 880, which is just under 900, so you're going to need a $9.99 and then $19.99, which is $30. So it costs $30 to summon, which is about the same as most gacha games. And then you have the gift packs right here that you can buy. You also have the privileges right here that you can also buy. Alright, so the next thing we're going to look at is the summon. Alright, so I do have enough just for 10 summons. It's going to be my first 10 summon on the global server. So let's see what happens. I'll let you also see how summoning looks. Okay. I actually didn't mean to click it like that, but it's what it is. Right, so we got him. He's new. Okay, you got Sophia. Sophia has a nice outfit on right there. She is an SR. Alright, we got the hero from one of the Langrisser games. Alright, Anna. I don't know who she is. I got another SR. Freya. Okay, definitely nice. Alright, got you again. I don't know who you are. Or I do know who he is, but he's an R. Got another scout. So that gave me parts since I already have him already, which is good. Alright. Alright, so that was all of them right there. We did manage to get 2 SRs. Alright, so what I can do is, because it looks the same, I'll just show you it here. This is pretty much what I cut by accident. Alright. Didn't miss much. Okay, here I would like to show you how you upgrade. Now, you basically need character parts. You see it's pretty much glimmering right here. And I have Almeida next up. Now, only Almeida... so it goes Matthew and Grenier. Homie right here. They're the only characters who can actually change their rarities. And it tells you after you do it. So let's upgrade her right now. Alright, so she go to star 2. Alright, and this will change from N to R. It's pretty smooth. And you'll see, it'll tell you right there, only Matthew, Almeida, and Grenier can improve the rarities of upgrading stars. Alright. So there she is. A little bit more cuter. None the worse to wear. Now, we already did her class, and I didn't show you that before, but changing her class over, changed her over to sister. and made her actually get better units, get better archer units. Alright guys, next up I want to show you Arena. Alright, so we're gonna challenge I guess homie right here. I want auto battle. Let's auto battle. Right, double points for troops be controlled by ally. Yes. Alright, here we go. Let's see here. It looks like my team is already good to go. Alright. What you're looking at right now is me actually doing it in a speed mode, so to speak, so you don't actually get to watch all the animations. I'll put the animations in later for you guys to see it. Alright, so we're kind of like weak off the bat. Oh, not really. Alright, we're good. I make good use of my my air cavalry. Like, he's such an invaluable unit. I make sure that he's super strong already because he can reach almost anybody and hit hard. So I try to make sure that he is definitely the one hitting hard. And like I said, you guys who are used to like the Fire Emblem and Alchemist Code should be used to this type of game. Did he live? He got a resolve skill? Interesting. Alright, he's out of there. Alright, Legends, final verdict. This is after one complete day of playing, about 5 or 6 hours of me just going through and doing things. I'm going to show you natural combat without the speeding up in a second. But my overall feel for this game is it's very easy to get into and very easy to understand. However, when you go into combat, you need to pay attention to the strengths and weaknesses of your units. That is the bread and butter of this game. When you go and fight different fights, there are fights where you clearly overpower it and outclass a fight, and it literally will say, you know, this is meant for a level 10 or 15 or something like that, and you'll be way higher, and you'll lose that fight because you don't use your units properly. So you have to pay attention to the rock, paper, scissors hardcore in this game, because it'll turn an easy fight into a L if you don't pay attention. Alright, so let's go in here and fight this. So show you guys exactly what I mean. Also, there is a lot of spoken dialogue, and I'm trying to not spoil that for you guys, and there is a lot of story. This game is full of story, so if you're a type that likes lore and stuff like that, you'll have a lot of fun. Alright, so let's just skip this so we don't spoil that for you guys. Alright, so this preparation right here, this is where you need to pay attention to. And you pay attention to the top left right here where it shows you the bar of what is strong against what. So you see up top right here, we have cavalry units, which basically means I need the Lancer, which I don't have, to go up there and deal with that. So being that I don't have the Lancer, what I'll do is I'll send him, let's put him up right there. And you see over here that this guy, he is weak to the cleric unit. So you want to just make sure that where everybody else is at, the cleric unit should probably be in front. Also pay attention on the auto, because Almeida for some reason thinks she's a tank, and she is not a freaking tank. So when you're on auto, she just runs right into enemies. It'd be like all these enemies over here, and Almeida would run right over there in the middle of all 5 enemies and get herself killed. So on auto, you gotta pay attention. You can't always auto all the time. You're gonna lose Almeida because she's just for some reason completely oblivious to stuff that she's supposed to be doing. Alright, so we need an archer to kind of screw these guys. We do not have an archer, so what we do is we hang back a little bit. And in this particular instance right here, what I'm going to do is I'm not going to move. And this is what's called the cave-in tactic. I used to do this in Final Fantasy Tactics a lot, that you allow the computer to move and make the first move, and then you draw them in to your pincer attack. Because if I move out there and I head towards them, then I can end up in a disadvantage, because all of these characters are going to move forward and attack somebody who is probably going to get screwed. So what I'm going to do the first round right here is I'm not going to move at all. I'm going to allow these dogs to come down. And actually, let's see here. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to protect her a little bit. Yeah, I'm going to protect her a little bit and let them stay back. We're just going to stay right here. Alright, we're going to keep the speed on. Alright, so we're just going to stand right here. We're not even going to move. We're going to let them come to us and make the move and spread out. Alright. Alright, perfect. So they already dedicated what they want to do at this point. So what I'll now do is I'll turn to him. And I do not want to do it that way. I want him to go over here and do that, because that'll make them try to come over here and deal with him. And then this one up here, he cannot come and just walk and attack him. Alright. And that's a flat death right there. Actually, I thought I cut this on. There we go. What we could do right here is we could take her. I don't think she's gonna make it. Yeah, I don't think she's gonna make it. Alright, so we're gonna let them walk forward a little bit more. And we're gonna put her right there. Let her move forward. He can make that, but that's gonna make him get attacked by both of them, so that's not a good idea. And we're gonna hold it tight. That's fine that he wants to do that, because all he's gonna do is just get himself killed. Perfect. Now all we have to do is she's now safe, like I said before. Alright. They actually did a lot of damage to her. So we are going to actually come over here. And almost killed her. They can actually hit from right there, so that's fine. Actually, she was supposed to shoot and fire. I think I have the wrong units for her. But we're going to protect her right now, and we're going to just bring over. Let them run over and smack them down. Alright, so he can basically take that guy down. And he's gonna run, take him down, which is fine. Now we have the air units who are now moving. Let's see, can she hit from there? She cannot. So we're just gonna leave. Wait, she might be able to range it from there. She can't. And she can't range from there either. Alright, so you can just stand there. He's already weakened. He can reach it, but I don't want to do that if he's already weakened. Let's not do that. He's one of my strongest units, so I'm gonna make him stand there. And I'm gonna make him stand there. And we're gonna use the wave to hit them from a distance. Nice, Uda almost killed them. We're just gonna have her. Actually, no, she doesn't need the heal. I need to move her so she can put defense on my air unit. Alright, that's perfect. That's cute. You kind of like killed yourself, but okay. Alright, so Let's do that and heal him. Alright, so we just want to get rid of him because he has no units with him. He's out of there. Alright, which just leaves him now. Alrighty, and alright, let's just surround him. He had a lot of health. Nice, did a good job with that health. Alright, can we kill him? Got him. There we go. Aside from the one healer mistake where I maybe have the wrong unit and she refused to like attack from range, the fight went extremely well. And the pull-in strat worked. It allowed them to be apart and not be able to all gang up on one particular unit and take them out, which is usually what happens if you move forward too far. So in summing up, I give this game like a 9 out of 10 as far as a rating. I really like it. It's a lot of fun. Like I said, easy to get into. This is my first day of playing. This is what I have actually unlocked at this point in my first impressions, and I'm impressed. It's a fun game. So really quick, just to sum up so you guys can see what's first day and what I have. I was actually able to summon once, and I'm almost actually, I think I am at another summon, and we can do that before we wrap it. Let me do this mission real quick because it might give me more currency. If allowed, I'll come back and do something a little bit further. I don't know if I'm able to do beyond this. This has to get approved, and if you see it, it got approved. So, yeah. Alright, so I need to get, and this is just for the video, but I need to get 8 more. So let's do that right now. And I have enough. I remember I cut this the first time, so let's do it. So like I told you, you didn't really miss anything. Alright, we got gold. Oh, I actually know where Letica is. I mean, I know who she is, rather. Alright, got an SR, and he's new. So keep that in mind, I got 3 SRs in the first 2 summons. Those of you who like the summons. Alright, so we got another her, which is cool. Got another her, that's 4 SRs now. Another her. Doesn't count, but for me, but it's still cool to see it. Another Elwyn. Yep. And that's it for me. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and good luck in your starts to the game, and good luck in your journey in this particular game in Langrisser. So catch you guys next video. Be legendary, and see you soon. Peace.